hey guys, good Thursday morning to you. Got a couple of great reports for you today. We've got an awesome report coming to you from Saginaw Bay, and that bite's been going really good, as well as a bite that's been going good up in Alpena for Hubbard Lake and the walleye fishing going on up there. Now that's been going on for the last month, but we're going to touch on it because with these warm temperatures, it might keep going. Stay tuned. Two great reports coming to you, both on walleye fishing on the east side of the state. Hey, like I said, we're here at started again. Yeah. Hey guys, we're here at Freeway Sports Center in Fenton, Michigan, and the guys are waiting for you to come in. If you got to winterize your boat and you were going to get it off early, now is the time. Service department back there was cranking with boats coming in for winterization, but really what it's time to do is get deposits on next year's buy. Jim's got a good load of Polar Crafts in the store right now. Both the showrooms, upper and lower, have got a full spread of boats. This is the time to get the selection you want. You know, a lot of people think if you wait till March or April, you're going to get a better deal. That would be the wrong answer. It's no different. You're going to get the same deal now as you get then. It's just now you get to choose your color. You get a lot more selection as these boats are pouring in to fill the store up for the fall run. So get on over to Freeway. Now, if you're looking for great walleye fishing, get over to Saginaw Bay, because I'm telling you what, guys, this fishing on Saginaw Bay has possibly been as good as I've ever seen it in my life. It has been consistent. Guys are always going out and catching fish unless the weather's terrible. We've got 2 or 3 days this week of some really nice high temperatures. I'm telling you, the fishing's going to be awesome. If you're looking for spots to go, shallow water spots like Callahan Reef or the Hogback or the Slot on the East Shore have all been producing fish. If you're looking for a deep water bite, you're going to want to go off the shore from Gravelly Shoals towards South Charity Island. That deep water slot out of our gray has been very, very good as well. Now, if you're looking for presentations, well, in the shallow water, it's typically crankbaits trucking along at 2.5 miles an hour or so. I use a lot of shaky shads. That's a Walleye Nation creation product. Number 5s and number 7s both work good. I'm also pulling a lot of boogie shads. Just all the traditional Saginaw Bay colors seem to work. If you're into the flicker minnows or that's what you have in your box, you know, flicker minnows are going to work great as well. We're not to the big crankbaits yet, like the bandits and stuff. That's for when the water cools down a good 20 degrees from where it's at now. So shallow water bite on the east shore, deep water bite out of our gray. Our gray bite is typically a worm bite with bottom bouncers somewhere in the column wherever you're marking the fish. But I really like the crankbait bite fast. So get on over to Saginaw Bay. If you're looking for an awesome charter service, right there out of Linwood Beach, my friend Jason Graham from Send It Charters, he's got some open days here in September. He usually smashes them and gets a boat limit. So give Jason from Send It Charters a call. Hey, and we're going to head north in the next report up to Mullet Lake and Burt Lake. I got some good information on both.
Don't spend another season breaking your back using 5-gallon gas cans to fuel your toys. The FlowFast Portable Fluid Transfer System is your solution. A great tool for fueling your ATVs, snowmobile, boat, garden tractor, and more. FlowFast eliminates gas sloshing on you and your machines, plus works in reverse to pull unused fuel from your equipment at the end of each season. The pump transfers from container to container in seconds and moves up to 8 gallons a minute. Log on to flowfast.com for a dealer near you.
So guys, if you're looking for walleye north, there's a few spots. Hubbard Lake up in Alpena County is an awesome spot to fish. I was just there last week, pulled a nice half a show of 6 really nice walleyes between 18 and 22 inches long. Went up there with Captain Nick Dode from Real Live Action Sport Fishing. We wanted to get a half show of that Hubbard Lake bite here at the end of the summer, because that August bite there all the way through the end of September, depending on water temperatures, can really be hot. Now, he's pulling tadpoles, typically somewhere between 40 and 90 back. And what he does really is just puts a spread of 5 boards on each side, gets 3 guys in the boat, so you can run up to 12 rods, but you just run 10. You run 5 aside. And then you just stagger all the way from 40 all the way up to 90. You put a spread out there of spinners. I like the Walleye Nation Creation Slow Death rigs. They work really, really good. In fact, 5 of our 6 fish were on the Slow Death rig itself with the spinner blade. The pink and gold was the best the day we went. And you just spread it, let them out there and go about 1.3 to 1.5 miles an hour and let the fish talk to you. Whatever sets are going, you can start to bring the unproductive ones in and run more of the ones that are catching fish. Never forget to run a few 25 to 40 back, because those high fish, you don't mark them, and yet you tend to catch them. Same situation over on Mullet Lake. If you're looking to go up to bird or mullet, Mullet Lake, the bite's been really good in that open water from about 25 feet out to 40 feet. Same thing, slow death rigs, either on bottom bouncers or on tadpoles. 1.3 to 1.5 has been really good. If you're evening fishing, you can also pull, shad style baits over the humps out by Aloha Park. That's also been a very productive bite. Now, sliding over to Burt Lake, I've got a couple of really good reliable reports of guys who are starting to spot lock on top of marks and be able to put together a nice, not boat limits, don't get me wrong, Burt Lake is not a place to go catch 25 perch, but they're getting a half a dozen really nice ones and mixing a walleye two in as well, and it makes for a really good fish fry. These perch are real perch. They're 10 to 12 inches. They're really good solid perch. When you get into the perch on Burt, typically they're really nice fish, and you can usually mix a walleye in too. These guys are jigging, light jigs with minnows and tipping them and going to the bottom. The basin areas, again, if you have live scope, it makes it a lot easier. You can troll around with your live scope, looking forward, finding the clusters of fish, moving right into them, spot locking on top of them, and then of course just jigging right over the side of the boat. So you got 3 great options: Hubbard Lake, Mullet Lake, or Burt Lake, depending on what you're looking for. You've got some great weather coming up. Get out there in Michigan and have some fun. So again, here just to recap, Freeway Sports Center loaded up with boats, duck boats, walleye boats, pontoons, you name it. Get in there, get the best selection here in the fall, put your name on it, get a little check to Jim or the boys to deposit that boat. They can wrap it up for you and keep it for you until spring. Either way, get in here, choose what you want, and get your name on it before somebody else does, and we run into the same problem we had last year, which is May comes and there's no boats around to buy, because that could very well happen again with all the supply chain issues we've had in the past. But there's no issues right now. There's boats on the showroom floor. Get on in here, make your best deal, and make sure you're out fishing next spring.